In a world where detail, performance, and innovation define excellence, one vehicle dares to stand apart. Introducing the eXp Stratos X3, Second Life's premier luxury sports car. Over a year in development, this handcrafted machine isn't just a car, it's an experience. Designed with exceptional attention to detail, it brings realism, flexibility, and style to drivers of all shapes and sizes. Thanks to full prim-based resizing, the Stratos X3 fits you. Whether you're riding as a dinky, open pony, or a towering avatar, this vehicle adapts effortlessly. Need to step out while staying in control? Enter action mode. Walk freely while remaining seated, perfect for stylish roleplay or cinematic scenes.
Hey, good looking. You want to go for a ride in my new car? Get lost, you big jerk.
The custom Castray Suspension system provides 4-point hover support, delivering realistic pitch, roll, and terrain response. Whether you're cruising coastal roads or pushing limits on a mountain pass, the ride is smooth, grounded, and responsive. Behind the wheel, dynamic steering adjusts seamlessly with your speed, wrapping the driver in a highly immersive experience, optimized for mouse-look control and third-person driving alike. And under the hood, a fully simulated RPM-based engine. Feel the torque, hear the rev, and watch the numbers climb. It's performance with purpose. With its naturally responsive handling, the Stratos X3 doesn't rely on scripted drift buttons. You drive it like a real car, and it drives like one. The eXp Stratos X3 isn't just another vehicle. It's a masterpiece of Second Life engineering, custom built for those who demand more from their drive.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get stand up here. Maybe if I can get myself back. Okay. I locked up here for a minute. There we go. My camera went wonky with me. So I'm going to stand up here and walk out to the car. I'm going to walk across the table. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, pretty cool. And this is a standard size that it comes in. I didn't change the size of it. You saw how I changed the size. I was looking for the resizing script on the menu, control menu, but there's not anything there for that. So you just right click and go into edit, and then you can grab and if you go to stretch and then grab the squares, and then you can change. I'm going to change this now. Be advised, it will change your land impact count. Stock out of the box, it's 66. So you know, if that's a concern for you, be careful. Of course, if you make it smaller, the land impact's going to get less, but if you make it bigger, it's going to increase. I think I made one so big it was like 356 land impact. So the interior is very impressive, I think, if you sit in here and look. I do like the idea, you know, because I use vehicles a lot, especially when I'm filming. I use vehicle HUDs, a lot when I'm filming and things. So because I like to stay in, you know, mouse view, or stay in, you know, have my UI reduced for the videos, and you know, having a HUD really helps. So this one, once you set in the vehicle, automatically attaches it, and so I like that. I don't have to dig through my inventory looking for the HUD, which makes it very nice. And of course, you got controls on your HUD with the turn signals and emergency flashers and headlights and the horn and like that. And then of course you got your cruise control, and there's a gesture there as well for setting the cruise control. And I think there's several other gestures. I didn't really take time to go through all those. I don't use those a lot. I have some gestures set up for my flying on the aerobatic teams, and I hate to mess with those. So I usually don't set gestures for things like this. And as it said in the video, we had has a very impressive looking engine, and then of course the engine sounds here. I'm in park, so I can rev it up here without taking off. And I think I don't guess you can blow the engine, but I was tacking up to 8,000 on that one. So yeah, pretty cool. And it has some features here. I'm going to read down through the note card. Let's see here. Of course, you have a blind spot monitor. All the buttons inside here, let me cam back inside. All the buttons inside on the dash and the steering wheel are functional. And so, you can either, if it's convenient for you, you can cam in and change settings, which is handy. I usually, with vehicles, have to turn the steering down. If it's too high, I can't hardly control the vehicle. So here you got a button right on the steering wheel to do that, which makes it very nice to do. And of course, then you have your volume control and whatever here for your radio. It has a pretty cool radio system that it has. I don't want to turn this on because it will. I'm afraid the videos or the music in there will get my channel blocked here, so for copyright. But there's 7 program channels already that have music on them. And then the 8th channel you can program yourself. So the way that works is it's not doing a stream. It's actually you're recording, playing recordings that you've created. So you can send, of course, upload files up to 30 seconds in length. So if you want to put a whole song, of course, you have to chop it into 30-second sections and then upload it. And there's a prim that you have to put it in to load in the radio here, but you can set that all up. And of course, the dash works. All the instruments on the dash work here. You got a nav system here. And here's that shows I guess that's the internet, the network stuff. But so yeah, there's a nav system, so you got your map system and all that, just like a lot of other vehicles. So it's a very, very nice looking vehicle. And of course, again, you can change the colors, and everything works. It's got a fuel system. One of the interesting features I saw about this is that you have a bonus system here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, you'll get bonuses for driving this car. 1 overall horsepower added for each 20 miles driven, so you can increase your engine power. 1 fast acceleration horsepower added for every 50 miles driven, and 1 mile per hour added to your vehicle's maximum speed for each 100 miles driven. So bonuses are applied to your car every time you res this model. You don't have to take a copy of the car to save it. So every time, so you just take it back in your inventory, and when you res it, all the bonuses will be applied to it. So I thought that was a pretty interesting feature. So check them out. There's a link if you go to the Marketplace store, the EXP store on Marketplace. I should have put a link on here, and I didn't do that. But you can test drive them. There's a link there where you can go test drive one of these. So it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. And oh yeah, I'll show you the set thing. So what that set thing or that walk thing is, so I'm in the car, and say I'm on a sim that if I stand up, my car's going to get auto returned, but I want to set outside or whatever I want to do. So I just click on the car and bring up the menu, and then you got this drive walk tab up here, and I click on that and come out. So I come out. So the vehicle's attached to me, or I'm attached to the vehicle, whatever. And so there I am. So then if I click and bring up the menu again, then it got all these options where I can set on the rear if I want to. So walk around, and so I'm sitting down in the rear, and let's see here. Let's go up on the. I'll lean up on the front fender. So that's pretty cool. You saw my luck trying to pick up a girl with this, and it didn't work too well. But anyway, yeah. So that's just just a fun thing. And of course, if you want to get back and drive again after you've done that, then you just come back here to the menu and hit drive, and you're back in and ready to rock and roll here. So in the car, there's an option here. I got it set. As soon as I set in the car, it starts, and as soon as I stand up, it shuts off. So that is the Stratos X3 vehicle. Very nice, nicely done job, I think.